any new strat for today's run? Not really. I mean, I implemented like some very tiny minor strats yesterday. That's the closest thing. How much time do I think Aramita spent on that no signal screen? I mean, I can't imagine it's a very high priority. No, they're definitely at least a minute. It probably took a minute to like find the right font and everything. Thanks, Troy. Thanks for the good luck, guys. Oh no, I didn't learn the faster angle setup for Azure Observer. I meant to do that and I completely forgot. You know what? Okay, it's less than a minute into the intro. Let me go do that real quick right now. Okay, not less than a minute, slightly over a minute. I think I already know it in my head. Like, I watched the video already. I think I can probably do it without even checking the video. Yeah, take your good luck back. I don't need it right now. Would I say I've done this run more than 5 times altogether? I would say that is true, yes. Well, actually, in terms of how many runs I've finished, I think I might have actually finished exactly 5. I finished the 3 that PB'd, 2 that didn't PB. Was there another one that didn't PB? No, I think there was like another one that didn't PB in the middle there. So I think I've actually finished like 5 or 6 runs. No. No! This run continues to be the most awkward run of all time. Can you use Ace to do ISG? I believe you could. I think that is the most roundabout way to get ISG. Putting a little bit more work than necessary. Huh? Can Ace get you a GF? Sorry, can only do things within the capabilities of the N64 hardware. I mean, if you can somehow use the N64 hardware to get yourself a GF, then I guess technically the answer is yes. But what happened if the timer went negative? So it's actually really interesting if the timer goes negative. It basically turns into Zalgo. Like, the numbers become like really glitched numbers that stretch across the screen vertically and continues to count down, and it counts down for 32,767 seconds negative, and then the same amount positive until it reaches 0 again. Controller is all preference. One is not better than the other, but you're probably just better off using whatever one is the default for the system you're using if you're playing on N64. And if you don't have any controller preference beforehand, then like just use N64 for N64 and GameCube for VC, since that'll be the simplest. Otherwise you'll have to get adapters. Although my real answer is GameCube, because the N64 controller sucks. But really, it's all just preference. Hot take. Is it really a hot take that N64 controller sucks? I have a feeling that that's not exactly a hot take. I love when that happens. When you just keep sliding. What's wrong with blowing the opponent up? I don't see any issue with that. The minigame has never been challenging for me, but, well, it has been challenging for me in the sense that it challenges me to try to not hate the game so much to stop running Hundo, because this is the one category that has it. It challenges me to remain mentally stable. No, I've never tried to do it eyes closed. I probably could if I really tried and paid attention, but why would I? You once want to see Danpei Flame throwing me back into a door, getting crushed and warped somewhere funny? Sure. Actually, I actually think the map orientation of Danpei's race basically always has you facing a direction that's going to crash. I think. Because, roughly like 3/4 of the full circle that you can face will crash. So, and I'm fairly sure the general direction of the race is in that direction that you're gonna always crash. Actually, it's not 3/4, it's more like 2/3. Dang, this run almost coming all the way back. The oldest strat used in this route is Broken Stick, which is probably like a 1998 strat. Like where you break your stick in the air and you can still use the broken part as a weapon. If you don't count that, then probably ISG. Okay, now list every single strat used in chronological order of discovery. Okay, yeah, sure. So first there's ISG, and then hovering, and then actually no, I think super sliding is in between ISG and hovering. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Wanna walking. That's circa 2006. Alright, show me green tick. No! What? It didn't work. Runs over? Why didn't that work? What happened? I don't know. The SRM I didn't work properly. I'm supposed to have Green Tunic and Frozwind on B now, but I guess I did something wrong. I don't have a fish anymore either. Oh, this sucks. I don't know why that didn't work. Everything looked fine. Now it worked. I mean, technically, record isn't dead. I do have plenty of time saves left. Although this isn't really the kind of run I want to first try Dampé on. But saying that, I'll reverse jinx it. What is that, 16? Okay, yeah. This run is dead. Did I try a random warp? I'm gonna go with this angle. Let's see where this takes me. Takes me to the most expected place. It's Skyrim. What's the hardest way you can view the game? I assume that's supposed to be you can crash the game. Hardest way you can crash the game. I guess like maybe some area duping stuff. Well, I guess that's not the hardest. I mean that dive crashing thing, I'm pretty sure you can do that anywhere with shallow water. It's just super precise, so I guess that without a setup. The weirdest thing I know about this game that most people wouldn't know. I've mentioned this a few times, so this may be more well known now. It's what the Gerudo Mask RBAs, what changes when you RBA Gerudo Mask. So when you do bottles over certain items, or like certain items are in weird places on the item inventory screen, sometimes you can get glitched numbers appearing on certain items, like most specifically, or most commonly, you can get what looks like a 0 appearing over the Deku slot number. So it looks like you'll have 0 sticks, but you might like actually have sticks. It's just like something that goes over the stick count, and it looks like a 0. And what Gerudo Mask RBAs, if you ever RBA Gerudo Mask, you're actually RBAing that glitched value that only happens when your pause screen is messed up. So normally you can have it look like you have 0 sticks when you actually do have sticks. Or you can, using Gerudo Mask RBA, make it look like you have sticks when you don't have sticks. So yeah, that's probably the, maybe not the most obscure knowledge, but it's pretty obscure. Oh yeah, Z targeting sounding different in dungeons and well, in a way, I think that's really obscure. In a different way, I think it's not, because like it's something that you probably subconsciously notice, but never just like consciously realize. And in that way, I think most people probably notice it without really noticing it, if you know what I mean. Like if you tell people it, they'll probably at first be like, oh, I didn't know that. And then they'll be like, oh wait, yes I did. I just never like fully realized it. I'm talking about Z targeting having a different sound in dungeons and outside of dungeons. Listen to how Z targeting was here, and then listen to how Z targeting sounds when I leave. Oh, the fishing reel noise being the Ganon noise, yeah. You hear that? It's more like a boop sound, I guess. See? Oh, actually another interesting little piece of information. This is more like a technical code-based thing, not actually like something you'd notice in the game itself. But Dark Link's actor is called Torch 2 internally. So Dark Link is a torch. The likely theory is that at some point they had some other torch actor that they ended up deleting, and when they were adding Dark Link, it was just simpler to like throw it into the already existing Torch 2 thing. Something like that. Oh yeah, I was gonna show off the thing. The 0 thing on the sticks. Okay, so you see this says 50. This is not guaranteed to change it, but maybe. Okay, yeah, see? See, you have that 0 there. So if I go to stick count, I have 50. If I put it to 0, it's 0. If I put it to 9, it looks like 0. But if I equip it, it still says 9. And then if I add the second digit, then one is dark and 1 is light. So it looks like 10, but with different colors. So now I'm gonna RBA Gerudo Mask. Okay, now it says 20. But if I equip it, I have 19. That's because this is the glitched number that just got RBA'd with Gerudo Mask. If I set this to 0, it looks like 20, because empty bottle is value 20, so it RBAs 20 to that value. So yeah, that's what Gerudo Mask RBAs. It RBAs that glitched value that goes over sticks when your inventory's messed up. Okay, the other thing I was going to show is timer. So if you saw it for a second, it like kind of looked weird for a second. Okay, yeah, now it'll work. Wait, no. Okay, kind of. You get it. Oh no, it's the wrong timer. That's why. Okay, so this is with a negative. This is with it being over negative 65,000. And so this is, yeah, this is what it looks like. And you actually, this isn't just something you can do with cheats. You actually can do this normally. If you know the frozen timer thing I do in this run to skip the Zelda escape cutscene and wrong warp to Nocturne cutscene. If you do that a little bit differently, I actually forget the specifics of how it works. It's kind of complicated, but you can actually do it in a way so that the timer goes from 0 and then starts counting downwards after that without actually finishing. And that will actually get you this timer. So this timer is actually possible in the game. And it continues to change as the timer goes down. Like it... Oh. Okay, apparently there's also some crashing values. But yeah, that's the Zalgo timer. Yeah, Twitch announced a few days ago they're gonna start having just random mid-roll ads. Yeah, Bezos is struggling to eat. He needs more money so he can put some food on the table. Rough out there, man. Yeah, he's not eating enough gold bars. Oh, and that item is extremely bad. Oh, the lizard rupee. Silver Gauntlets always takes you to this cutscene. No. I want to do the mega flip. No. Do I have a Minecraft server? No. No, dude, I hate when that happens. Can't do it. It's impossible. Alright, you know what? You know what I'll do? Show something cool. No, I need ISG. I'll show off Mega Lever if I don't die. There he is. $15 rupees. What other mega enemies are there? There's Mega Gways and there's Style Children that progressively get bigger. There's not like just one bigger Style Children size, they just continue to get bigger and bigger. If you use a cheat for Infinite Night, then they can get so big that they cover the entire map. If I had a chance to ask a question to one of the OOT devs, I would ask, why does the chest in Gerudo Fortress's Child have an odd mushroom in it?